Hey, everybody, and welcome to the 31st episode of the Chainsaw Reacts podcast. Today's podcast, guys, is covering all reacting topics. So, nothing today is covering DC, Marvel, anything movies, TV, any of that stuff. I'm going to be talking about the whole debacle of the Young Justice reactions on my channel, go a little more in depth and talking about all of that. And then I'm also going to be talking about the reacting community because it's been brought up a lot in the recent couple of weeks and stuff like that, and basically just talking. So, anyways, let's get into the first topic. So I just want to jump right into it. The first topic, of course, is going to be the Young Justice reactions being blocked, essentially, from my channel. So, right off the bat, I want to say the video I made that is still currently up right now at this point, basically announcing that I will no longer be doing Young Justice reactions. I literally recorded that about 2 minutes after I deleted the last blocked version of episode 2, and I deleted the first episode of Young Justice that actually was available to watch. And I was just so frustrated and mad, and I had to make the video. I didn't want to wait till today, Saturday, to announce it. I just wanted to say it right then and there and get it out because I wanted to show my frustration in all of it because I tried so hard to do something different for my channel. I tried so hard to bring you guys different content besides another trailer reaction, another TV spot reaction, another parody video, something like that. Just something different. I mean, I enjoy doing all those things, don't get me wrong. I do. I really, really do. But I want to do other stuff reacting wise besides that because I don't want my channel to become another typical reacting channel that a lot of reactors do. Now I'm not saying that they're wrong for doing everything that every other reactor does. I just want to stand out and be a little bit different because I don't want to be classified as just another reactor. I want to be classified as Chainsaw Reacts, a reactor who does podcasts, who does different types of videos, who does different things and is branching out. That's what I want to be, essentially. This is what I want the channel to become, and I thought reacting to Young Justice episodes would be just that. And I did mention in my video that another reactor who has reacted to full episodes, just like what I was trying to accomplish, was able to keep them up. His name is Fuzzy. I didn't say his name in the video, and I'm not bashing him. I'm not attacking him. I actually messaged him about it about a couple days ago, before the final straw of me basically saying I'm not doing this anymore. And all he stated was is that his videos were getting blocked in countries, but we're not getting blocked worldwide, obviously, because I was able to view them. So I'm not bashing him at all. It's not his fault. It's basically the Warner Brothers Entertainment division that is essentially causing me to not keep my videos, up on YouTube, and is allowing someone else to keep theirs up, but not allowing me. So it wasn't an attack on him. It was mainly an attack on YouTube, but mainly Warner Brothers Entertainment for basically causing all of these issues. Now, the easy solution could be just never. You should never have tried it, and that's fine. But like I said, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something different besides everything else that I usually do on my channel, and that's why I branched out and have done some everything wrong with videos, some epic rap battles history, which a lot of reactors do, but it was something new for my channel. And mainly the newest thing that I've done that no other reactor has done that I have found was the character voice comparison videos, which I've gotten a couple people to do them, which is really really cool because it's something that I didn't think that people would like, and you guys apparently do like them, so I will continue to do those. But I thought this would be a new thing that I could do, a long video, no editing required except for picture in picture and all that kind of stuff, but nope, that is simply not the case. So basically what happened and what's really causing the problem with the videos not going up is not the fact that it's a long video. It's not that. And it's not the visual either, which is interesting because the visuals were not getting blocked at all. Nothing visual wise was getting blocked immediately. It was audio. Now, interestingly enough, when I uploaded it the first time, the first episode, I did not do any editing because that's the way that Fuzzy did it. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll do that. And it got blocked. So I started doing some tweaks to the audio, within the software I use to create my reactions and all that kind of stuff and edit all my videos. And I was editing, and then I kept uploading, blocked, uploading, blocked, uploading, blocked. And every time I would re-upload, I would also always tweak the audio, add something in, make it a little bit more distinct, and make it the audio stand out more, and make it obviously not what it originally was. And ultimately, I finally got the first episode up, and it went public, and luckily, no issues after that point. Episode 2 was a very different story because with the first episode that finally went up, each time I uploaded it, it was the same time in the video from this point to this point was causing it to stop being uploaded. Essentially, it was like the time of like hypothetically 13 minutes 51 seconds to 15 minutes and 24 seconds in the video, which is where the episode's playing, is being blocked, and I eventually fixed that section to that section of the particular audio in the video, and it went up. Part 2, each time I would upload it, it would get blocked in a different section, even though I was editing the audio exactly like I was in Part 1. Yet each time I re-uploaded it, it would get blocked from a different section of the audio in the video, so I can never pinpoint it. So I thought the generalization was just to keep re-editing the entire audio instead of just individual parts, because it's catching in different sections, and that still wasn't working. And like I said, I gave up, and you guys know that. And I am just so frustrated in all of that, because it just feels like, you know, I can't do something different for you guys. And you guys deserve, in my personal opinion, the best content I can possibly give you, and give you guys more than I should. I could easily just upload 1 or 2 videos a week, and that's it. I try my best to put out at least a video a day. If not, you're going to get a video every other day. And that's basically it. And unfortunately, this was something I thought that would be something great, something different, like I've been saying, but it just wasn't going to work out. So I'm hoping that when Arrow and Flash start re-airing with Arrow Season 4, Flash Season 2, that will be something different, obviously, to the new to the channel, new to my channel, and I'll be able to give you guys that, because I'll be able to, give you guys some TV reactions. Have thought about Walking Dead. I'm not confirmed on that if I'm going to do that or not. I might, but I'm not sure. I know for a fact I will be doing Arrow and Flash, because I love the Flash Season 1. I loved Arrow Seasons 1 through 3. Yes, I love Season 3 as well. Had some issues, but I still enjoyed the season. So I'm really looking forward to the next seasons of those shows. And Legends of Tomorrow, whenever that shows up, I think in January it airs. So I'll be doing that show as well, because I'll be doing that whole universe. So it'll be really, really fun to do those shows. So that's a big positive right there. They are coming up pretty soon. Arrow and Flash are. So that's something that's going to be new to the channel each week, which I think you guys will really enjoy. And Fear the Walking Dead, I think, returns not this Saturday, but next Saturday, or next Sunday, excuse me. So that'll be fun to do that as well, to continue that. Since I didn't do episode 1, but I did episode 2. And I'm looking forward to continuing that until the first season of Fear the Walking Dead ends, with, like, I think 6 episodes in total. But, I'm not blaming, Warner Brothers, going back to the whole topic itself. I'm not blaming Warner Brothers for blocking the video, because it is their content. I'm just more annoyed that if they're going to block my video, they need to block Fuzzy's video. And I'm not saying, Warner Brothers, go attack Fuzzy's video. I'm saying, if you're going to allow Fuzzy, or anybody that's not me, to upload a reaction to a full episode of a show, and you're going to allow them to keep it up, it should not be, it should be everybody instead of just one person. If you're going to allow this, then you should allow me to do it, and not just him. So, I'm just baffled by the whole situation. But props to Fuzzy. His videos are up, so you can go watch his if you want on Young Justice. But I attempted it, and I failed. And this is one of those things where this was the first time I think I actually failed on the channel. I mean, I don't remember. I think one video got blocked worldwide. It was like a honest trailer or something like that. I can't remember. I remember there was a video I uploaded, but it was blocked way after the fact. So the most of you who actually wanted to see it, this was like a couple months back, who actually wanted to see it already saw it, and it was blocked worldwide by whatever company. So I deleted that video and continued on. It wasn't a failure to me, because I think by that point I had like 20 or more plus videos out after that one, so it didn't really matter to me. That one honest trailer or something like that was blocked for whatever reason, but it happened, and we just got to move on with it, I guess. Anyway, so I'm going to take a sip of the drink here. Going to continue on talking about all this drama and stuff with the Reacting Community. I finally wanted to talk about it, so why not talk about it in a podcast? We're already discussing reacting stuff, so let's get to it, actually. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about is all of this reacting community stuff. Now, a lot of this has died down. I'm not trying to bring it up, not trying to turn it back around and bring back the drama, but a lot of stuff's been said, a lot of stuff's been going on, and I do want to talk about it. And the reason why I'm talking about it so late is because I wanted to get my thoughts about it. I didn't want to just hear one piece of information, then jump in and start giving my thoughts about what's going on. I could easily just not say anything, but I feel like I can get stuff off my chest and just get my point out there. And if only 5 people hear it, that's fine with me. But I feel like that Akasan made a great point in one of his videos talking about there is a trend going on in the reacting community about a lot of reactors reacting to the big named YouTube channels, and that's how they're getting subscribers quick, getting famous quick, getting the silver plaque, trying to move on and get that gold plaque, 1 million subs. And it's really just, it's really sad that you could say whatever you want about the reacting community. You could say it's dumb because you don't understand reacting. You could say that it's the coolest thing ever because these people actually love the stuff they're watching, and they're talking to people they meet on YouTube. They're talking to other reactors. It's a fun place. That's how I see it. It's a great place to meet other reactors. It's a great place to get your opinion out there, meet others who enjoy the stuff you like, and that's how you meet these people, and then you earn subs, and you can get content out there, and do the best you can. And so for me, hearing all this stuff and actually looking into it and seeing where there's so many new reactors popping up, and I'm not saying each person who's starting out on YouTube as a new reactor is going to follow a trend, or they're bad, or they're setting a bad example. I'm saying that I agree with Akasan that there is a trend going on in the YouTube community, reacting community, that they are only reacting to the big name stuff. Epic Rap Battles of History, Friday Night whatever the hell that game. I don't even know what that game is. That Friday Night Freddy or whatever the hell that thing's called. Compilation videos. They're reacting to KSI videos. They're reacting to PewDiePie compilations. Those people who are strictly reacting to the big name stuff is following a very bad trend, and I think that if the reacting community is only seen as a community of people watching compilation videos of PewDiePie, KSI, and they're also watching the Epic Rap Battles of History all the time, and they're watching Everything Wrong With videos all the time, and they're watching Markiplier compilations. They're watching anything that is getting millions of views in a day, and that's all they're watching is the big stuff just to earn subs and views off of the actual original video, and that's all they care about is subscribers and viewership and getting famous, and that's all these reactors care about. It will turn our community into a pile of shit. It will. And I'm scared of that because I do not want to be viewed as another reactor who just sits in front of a computer and tries to watch the biggest, viewed videos. That's why I sit there and I do other videos like the character voice comparisons. I try to do I do a podcast each week. I try to react to videos that are not like very popular. Now you could easily say that, well, you started reacting to some Everything Wrong With videos, and you started to react to Epic Rap Battles of History videos in the past couple of months, and that is true. However, here's my counter argument. I have not reacted to every single Everything Wrong With videos, and I have not reacted to every single Epic Rap Battles of History videos. Simply because, for 2 reasons. Number one, I've seen most of Epic Rap Battles of History and most of Everything Wrong With videos. And two, I am not going to sit there and upload 20 videos of Epic Rap Battles of History in a row. I'm not going to upload 20 plus videos of Everything Wrong With reaction videos in a row. And, I'm not going to flood my channel with just one particular channel of reacting to all their content. That is stupid. And I'm just saying that it's scary. I think I applaud. I honestly, it's truthfully, I applaud Tyrone, the Real Rejects, Gator Martin, the Suptho Bros, and Akasan, and all these reactors who have gotten big and who are actually putting out great content, and who are putting out some, great videos, great commentary, all that kind of stuff. They deserve it. But the backfire to that is that it's not their fault. But what it is they're starting to, you know, basically inspire people to react to videos, but what they're inspiring is not what they should be inspiring. And I'm not blaming the big guys. It's not their fault, because what they're doing is they're making great content. They're inspiring people to make content on YouTube. But the thing is, they're inspiring people the wrong way, and it's not their fault. You understand what I'm saying? It's not their fault, but people are taking it the wrong way. People are looking at like, for example, if you're someone on YouTube who has only watch YouTube videos and you watch a Tyrone Magnus video, you see him freaking out. He gets over 1 million views on a Star Wars The Force Awakens, that first teaser that came out back in Thanksgiving of 2014. If you're a person who's never made a video and you watch his reaction and you see over 1 million views, you go, oh, he got over 1 million views. I want to get over 1 million views. And at that point, he has inspired somebody the wrong way, and it's not his fault. His video got so popular because everyone was talking about it at the news media. It got shared everywhere. It's not his fault for inspiring these people to do it for the wrong reasons. There's a difference between getting inspired to do something for the right reason, and there's a difference between that and doing something and getting inspired for the wrong reason. I'm not saying everybody they inspire, the big guys, are inspiring bad reactors. I'm saying that they have inspired some of it, because once they react to something that's a pretty big video, like a compilation, a Vine compilation, then all these reactors who are brand new starting a channel will upload 5 Vine compilation reactions because they saw Tyrone Magnus do it. So it's not their fault, but this is what happens when a community gets big like it is now. We start bringing in other people that are, essentially, people that are only reacting to the big stuff, and we're bringing in more and more and more reactors each day. And I foresee in the future that the reacting community will become what the Call of Duty gaming community was a couple years ago. And let me tell you a little story, essentially about what happened to that and why I think the reacting community will become like that. So here's what happened. The gaming community for Call of Duty was at an all-time high for Modern Warfare 2 into Black Ops 1 into Modern Warfare 3 into Black Ops 2. It was starting to drift off a little bit. But what happened was so many people were getting big and popular off of Call of Duty videos a couple years ago, and every other person, including myself, I did a couple other videos that wasn't Call of Duty, but I made a couple of gaming videos, but I got inspired from gaming videos. So you could say I was part of the problem. But what happened is that at a certain point, there were so many people making Call of Duty trick videos and Call of Duty tip videos and Call of Duty gaming news videos and all this kind of stuff. It got to the point where literally the bubble burst. It popped. The entire community crashed. There was a guy, perfect example, there is a gaming YouTuber by the name of White Boy 7th Street, and he was getting a couple 100,000 views a video. And nowadays, he will be lucky to earn 50,000 views in a video. Still good numbers, but he has drastically dropped off. And there's another gaming YouTuber by the names of Wings of Redemption. He was earning at least 30 to 50,000 subs, and he was uploading 3 videos a day. So each of those would get 30 to 50,000 views, excuse me, not subs, 30 to 50,000 views per video, and he uploaded 3 a day. So he was earning about 120 to 150,000 views a day. Now he'll be lucky to break 5,000 views on a video, or 10,000 views if he's lucky. It's crazy. So before I continue with this story, I want to reiterate one more time, because people might take it the wrong way. I'm not saying the big reactors are the problem. I'm saying is that when people view their videos, they're taking it the wrong way and assuming they can get big quick by reacting to big stuff that other big reactors have. It's not their fault. I just want to iterate that, because I swear someone's going to misinterpret that. They're going to send it out, and I'm going to be looked at as someone who's attacking big reactors. I'm not. Anyways, so what I view is that the reacting community is going to burst. The bubble is going to pop. Essentially, there is going to be so many reactors that it's going to get to the point where the audience will drop off drastically. And who will be left standing is the only reactors who are giving good content, who's able to give good commentary, who's putting a lot of time and putting effort into the videos, not just clicking on a camera and then talking for 5 seconds before and then 10 seconds after a video. That's what's going to keep an audience around, is the reactors who give the best content they can with what they have. And a lot of these reactors who are only on here just to get big quick, as Akasan has said, and doing all these things and reacting to the only big videos of that current day, those reactors will go away. And I think it will reset the community, but it will take some time to rebuild, unfortunately. That's my personal theory about what's going to happen, because I don't know what's going to happen, because literally each day, if you really look into it, each day there's probably a new person who started reacting each day. And I don't know what's going to happen to our community when it gets to the point where there are so many that literally the audience can't handle it. There's too many of them. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not personally attacking any reactor. Like I said before, I wasn't attacking the big reactors. I was just making a point that people will take their videos the wrong way, and it's not their fault. It's just the way things are, with the way people react, essentially, to other reactors who are on YouTube. I just think that, for reactors out there, and I'm not trying to give you advice, because I'm obviously very small compared to a lot of reactors. But I just think that look, if you want to stay relevant and you want to stay out there and you want to actually get genuine fans, not people just clicking like and they're not really commenting and they're not trying to, be interactive, you just got to put out the best content you can, you got to be able to take risks, do something different. Don't be afraid to do something different besides reacting, because trust me, when this bubble pops and the community, limit bursts, and where there's too many of us, and the crash of the reacting community happens, and I'm telling you, it's coming. It's like a freight train. It's coming. It might not get here tomorrow, but it will happen. And when that does, you got to show that you're going to stand out amongst the sea of reactors at that point, showing that you have different content, you actually put dedication into your content, and you're not afraid to go that extra couple of minutes to keep the video going, to discuss something or talk about something, or aren't afraid to say anything. That's what I think. So, I don't know. I just wanted to get this off my chest, because I just think it's just ridiculous what's happening right now. And a lot of stuff's been said about reactors. PewDiePie doesn't like us, but, that's a whole spiel. Like, he doesn't understand the concept of, people watching people react to videos, but it's kind of the same concept when you're watching someone else playing gaming. I mean, I watch other people that play video games, but he's okay with people watching him play video games, but he's not okay with people watching other people react. I just don't understand what the real major difference is there, because a lot of reactors that I actually talk to, that I actually communicate with, give actual good commentary and actually make the videos enjoyable and actually do, more to their content than they really should. I mean, you could sit there and just turn on the camera, click the play button, put picture in picture, and then that's all you do. And then you say, okay, well, I really like that, bye. But no, a lot of these reactors I talk to really go the extra mile to do more than they really should. So, it's not just someone watching a screen going, oh, damn, whoa, what? I mean, there's more to that. And I just don't understand the whole concept. And that video made about Jinx and forget his brother's name, I don't really know. But anyways, that video made about basically attacking him and his brother, I thought that was intriguing. Made a lot of points. I'm not saying I agree or disagree, because it was a whole thing that really stirred up the community, and a lot of people were talking about it. I just think that it was a very fascinating video to hear this guy talk, and I've never heard of the guy prior to this video, so I had no idea who he was. But he just went on a rant, and it really stirred up the community, not just talking about the Big Four and talking about Jinx and his brother or whatever. It was really affecting a lot of people, not necessarily where they were getting upset and quitting. They were just like talking about it and going, well, what the fuck's going on? It's just insanity what's been going on the past couple weeks of the reacting. When I started reacting back in October of 2014, none of this was happening. I've never heard of anything about this reactor said this, or these reactors are getting attacked. No, it only happened, I think, at a point when our community has gotten big enough. That's when the drama starts. That's when the crazy bullshit goes down. That's when the crazy insanity stuff goes down. It's because there's so many of us that we're just going to go off and start attacking, or someone's going to attack us and attack the community or whatever. And I think that is brought upon us because we allow it. For me, look, you could say I'm contradicting myself. I don't give two shits what someone says about the reacting community. I don't honestly care. Now you could say, well, you do care because you're talking about the reacting community. Well, I'm not specifically talking about all the shit somebody said in a video. I'm not saying what people think, what they say about the reacting community. I'm talking about the community as a whole because it's starting to become too big for its own good. I'm really pushing that hard because it's just something that's been in the back of my mind. What's going to happen when there's too many reactors in that bubble burst? That it pops. It's too much. What's going to happen? What's the effect? What is the effect of so many people doing the same thing? It's happened time and time again in different communities on YouTube. My prime example is the Call of Duty community. Too many people started doing it. It got way too much, and it exploded. And now there is literally there's so few people still doing Call of Duty videos now. It's the only people that were dedicated to their channels that much. And it's kind of the same thing here. Reactors are only starting out, most of them are only starting out at this point just to get the big views, to get subs, to get famous, to get that silver plaque, that gold plaque. That's all they care about. And that's really depressing. Like, why is that the only thing you care about? Why is that the only thing that you want in life is that? Because, it's going to, people are going to find out eventually that you're full of shit if you do that. If you get on YouTube to react and you're starting to react and you're only reacting to compilation gaming videos and only the biggest, most popular videos like prank videos and Vine compilations and all this nonsense. If that's all you do, if that is all, not saying if that's part of your stuff, but I'm saying if that's all you do is the big popular stuff, eventually it will be found out and you will be basically caught essentially saying, I'm only doing this to get money, and I'm only doing this to get subs and views and get famous. Then people will disrespect you, and people will lose their respect and disrespect you. They will no longer talk to you, and it's a pretty messed up thing. And that's the wrong reason to get on YouTube. Oh, I want to get a plaque. Oh, I want to get money for my reactions. Oh, I want to get famous. Look, if you're on YouTube reacting or doing anything on YouTube to have fun, it's a hobby, make content, discuss about your actual thoughts, your honest thoughts about trailers and TV spots and TV shows, if that's what you're doing, or whatever you're reacting to, that's fine. But if you're only on here just to do the big over the top and you're overreacting and you're faking it, that's different. And it's so hard to tell when people are fake reacting and they're being fakes, but eventually it gets found out. Eventually people will realize, hey, this person's not who he says he is. He's not being real, or she's not being real. I mean, just whoever. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, and that's okay because that's what I do. In closing, the reacting community to me is still a great community. It's still a great community of people to talk to. There was just a lot of them now, and some of them, I can tell you, are just only on here for one thing and one thing only. There was one particular reactor, I'm not going to say his name, but I discovered him about a couple of days ago, and the way his description reads on all of his videos that I clicked on that were recent, basically told to me that there is only one reason why he's on YouTube, and it was the way his description was read, the way it came across to me. Now, obviously, it's down into interpretation, but I'm telling you, the way it came across to me, it just sounded like I'm only in it for the views. I'm only in it for the popularity. That's all I care about. And when you watch the slew of content he was uploading, I'm like, this is exactly what I thought it was. This is what Akasan was talking about. Looking at this guy's channel, he's not a very big reactor. He's not big, but he is only reacting to the big stuff. He's not really reacting to any small things. He's only doing the big videos, and his description basically reads, I want popularity. I'm only on here for one reason, and it's the bad reason. So, at the end of the day, we have to police our community, realize who are the fakes and who are the genuine reactors, and push forward and hope for the best that when this freaking reacting train comes and slams into when this train slams into our community and drowns out a lot of people and pushes everybody out of the way, who's going to be left standing? I don't know. But anyways, guys, that is my podcast for the week. It's definitely different than other podcasts, but I just had to get that stuff off my chest because it's just really messed up out there, So anyways, so let me know in the comment section below your thoughts about the Young Justice and your thoughts about the reacting community, if you have a thought, all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast, checking it out. Peace out, guys.